So the best event I went to this year was called the Presence Summit. It was an event for Zoom and broadcasting and video professionals. And
Wow.
I went partially so I could learn more from the gearheads around like online event stuff. But what they did is they had a separate professional track that you could pay for. And so they had a free track on YouTube that was streaming everything, very accessible, and that you could see the keynotes going on. The pro track was just kind of like backroom discussions, and and you paid to be on that track, and I was on that track as like a media. And as people rolled off the keynote stage, they would come into the pro track, and I've never seen anything like it because you know how at events you'll have different keynote speakers from different places. Now they're arguing with each other in like a backroom discussion that we're all privy to. And you had the guy, what's his name, Joe Goss, who wrote the book, The Experience Economy, was there, you know, having debate with this other person who was talking about inclusion and diversity issues. And then attendees are chiming in. And these people, they were ignoring all the streaming keynotes in favor of these open discussions. And there was one guy in the room who's paralyzed from the neck down who said he'd never been able to be included in events before. And so for him, he felt like a full-on participant in the event, like he had never been before. And then someone else said, I would never miss this live experience. Like, and to me, that was so memorable in a year where so often we just said, well, I'll just watch the recording later because who cares, you know? And someone saying, I'll never miss this live experience. I wish I could say that 20 times for vendors because it's possible. It's not that hard. And anyway, that's my big pitch going forward is to think about guys like the guy that I mentioned and think about how you can use this technology even when you have on the ground events to include people like that who are unfairly excluded from events. And passively watching a keynote stream is not including someone in an event.